I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
It's the review you guys have been waiting for. Our next coaster review is of Xcelerator at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. This is an intamin accelerator, actually the first coaster to use a hydraulic launch, and man, I had an awesome time on this ride. This is my #1 coaster, and in this review, I will be telling you why this is my favorite coaster at Knott's Berry Farm. So as of every review, let's get to the stats. This coaster has a height of 205 feet, 200-foot drop, 82 miles per hour, track length of 2,202 feet, a duration of 1 minute and 2 seconds. So you begin your ride experience by either entering through the queue or walking away and riding another ride because this ride has a lot of downtime. I hear that Xcelerator was closed for almost, if not half, of the 2017 season. If it does open, which hopefully it does, then hopefully it will have the same experience. If it does open, which hopefully it is, then enter through your queue and go through all of those switchbacks. Then you enter through your station, and I gotta say, this ride has the weirdest operations that I've ever seen. Since you line up by cars instead of rows, I had to ask a stranger if they're gonna sit in the front seat. So sadly, for my one and only ride, I got second to front row. I only rode it once because people don't want me to ride it because they think I'm gonna fly out of my seat. Gotta love the GP, right? Anyways, jump into your car-themed trains and pull down your intamin T-bars, which are some of the best restraints that I've ever seen on a roller coaster. Then wait for a pretty long time, because operations are really bad, for your legendary launch that's about to happen. This launch is legendary. It is probably my favorite part of the ride, and it does not disappoint. Is the launch smooth? Yep, unlike some hydraulic launches. Well, the whole ride is smooth, so why do we focus on the launch? And the launch is also really intense too. Shoot up your 205-foot top hat, where you actually get decent airtime. Go down your 90-degree drop, making it the steepest drop that I have ridden, and go into 2 overbank turns where you get the sensation of flying pretty low to the ground on an airplane. Then you hit the brakes, ending your ride on Xcelerator. So I'd recommend this to someone who really likes intensity, but not so much inversions. Overall, why do I like this ride so much? It's because it is intense, has some decent airtime, the launch is fantastic, and I have a tiny bias towards launches, so launch coasters rank pretty high on my lists. If there were any flaws besides the operations, I think the ride time is too short. But for what it has to offer, it delivers it very good. So before Valraven, Invader, Mindblower, and other weirdly spelt rides came along, Xcelerator came first. So that's my review of Xcelerator at Knott's Berry Farm. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more content coming soon to this channel.